This is Joshua of JTH Boxing. Today I'm here and I'm joined by Opetaia. Jai, first of all, how are we doing today, my friend?
I'm good, man.
So let's get straight into things. Obviously, last time we were in this building, you were in the ring. You stopped Jordan Thompson in 4 or 5 rounds. Very destructive performance. Obviously, I don't want to take up all your time. But let's just quickly reflect back to that night. How impressed were you with your performance that night?
Yeah, I was happy with it. You know, I left happy. I come here to do a job, and I felt like we got the message across. You know, we come here to earn respect and show the UK crowd, you know, what we mean business, and I feel like that's what we did. So it was a success.
When we look forward as well, see you're back and you're facing another undefeated Brit in Ellis Zorro. Again, it's kind of like the Jordan Thompson situation, a fight we didn't expect to see, but we're never going to complain when we see the best cruiserweight in the world in the ring. First of all, how excited are you to be part of such a big event? You know, back out there when we saw the poster, it's stacked to the brim with amazing names, and you're just one of the amazing names on the card. How honoured do you feel to be part of that card?
I'm honoured, man. The fighters that are on this card it's amazing. You know, it's amazing to be a part of, and you know, I'm so excited to be able to fight on the same night. But you know, I'm also excited to work my way up too and fight on those main events because, you know, I see myself doing that. You know, but these are just stepping stones to where we're going to be.
And obviously, do you see this as just like when you reflect on your journey so far? Obviously, you started off at the very bottom of the sport, obviously fighting in front of very few people, and now, you know, you've headlined in the UK. You're about to take part in probably the biggest event we've seen this year, probably one of the biggest events when we come to the end of the decade. It's one of the biggest events. You know, when you look at your journey so far in boxing, how does it make you feel when you just reflect upon it?
You know, it's progress. You know, it's fruits of the labour. That's how I look at it. You know, I've been boxing and grinding my whole life. Been focusing on these sort of things, and waiting for these sort of fight nights and stuff like that. So, you know, I sit back and just think, you know, this is where I'm meant to be. This is what I'm meant to be doing.
So when we look after your last fight, we were told that we were going to be getting the Briedis rematch. That's not happening now. Do you have any ideas when we'll see you face Briedis?
Yeah, we're looking at February for Briedis. Well, I thought I was going to fight Briedis on this card, but something went wrong. He was unfit to fight or something. So, you know, they got me another opponent. But yeah, we're going to see him in February, I think.
Obviously, that shows a lot about the activity if you're fighting at the back end of December. That would mean you fought in September, December, and then February. Obviously, before that, we hadn't seen you ring for a while due to injuries, all the other shenanigans that go on in this sport. But how crucial is it for you to be active at this stage of your career now? You know, you're trying to prove you're the best cruiserweight in the world. A lot of people do think that. But do you think activity is a big part in proving that to the people?
Yeah, for sure. You know, and just getting the right fights as well. Like I wanted, you know, I would have loved the unification fight on this card, but you know, unfortunately, we couldn't get that. So, you know, Eddie got me the next best thing. So, you know, I'm just training hard, doing what I got to do, and whoever they put in front of me, that's who I got to beat.
Finally, I just want a prediction for yourself on how December 23rd plays out.
Prediction, and we're just gonna have to see how it goes. You know, I don't like to make predictions. I just like to fight smart, and if you know the knockout comes, it comes.
Sure, thank you very much for your time, and best of luck on December 23rd.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.